Good morning, YouTube. Tom, negotiating with Jesus. I just did all my exercises. Okay, I'm going to do it a little bit slow. I'm doing all down picking. Open. Oops, this one we want to not be open. C, D, E, G. I do the cage system, the C position, the A position. This is a C chord in the A position. I'm doing an A shape. It's a bar chord. You can play it anywhere. That's the great thing about guitars. A position, but it's a C chord. Different shape. The G position, using that same A shape, but G. That's a G shape, but it's a C chord. C, A, G shape, E shape. This is the E position, here's the D position. That's a D shape. They were all C chords, key of C. Then you play. So every day I do this is about 15 minutes, every day. Do this every day. You can see me slowly creeping along like the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise wins. Just keep creeping along. I'm teaching an old dog a new trick, so it's not exactly springing into my head. It's not like I'm a child and just all of a sudden learning 1,000 things in 1 year. I'm going to go over this thing again, that the guitar has two tricks to it. One is dividing the string in half. The halfway point is an octave. It's the same note. E, E, A, D, D, G, G, B, B, E, E. So E is on top and bottom. These are both E's. This is 2 octaves away. An E chord has 3 E's in it. An E shape. These fingers are stacked on top of each other. Minor chords. So the 2 keys to a guitar, 2 simple things to know. An octave. So halfway up, the string is divided in half. It starts over. This is an octave. Then the F is the next note. F is the next note. Okay, that's halfway. This has to do with the caged system. So the caged system is, I'm finding it super helpful. Next thing is I'm playing the key of C every day. I want to know the pentatonic scale. The 5 notes. We're throwing out the B and the F. We're just playing E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G. Pentatonic scale, that's the basic thing, the exercise that everyone who's good at guitar kind of figures out how these shapes work together. So shapes, halfway. The next thing is the guitar repeats. It has thinner strings. When you tune, you find out that the notes, like a keyboard, just goes straight across. All the notes are laid out in a row. The guitar staggers. Yeah, staggering. Goes up, then it goes back. The second string, then it goes back. Third string. So the notes don't go, they go all the way up, like a piano, all the way up, but they also stagger. So you're in the same way of going up. And that happens on every string. So on a piano, if you want to hold a lot of notes through an octave or more than an octave, you have to really spread out your hands. But a piano is laid out so perfectly that you understand how music works. It has the black keys, so you're jumping over black keys. Those are whole steps. If it's the C, the B and the C, there's no black key between it. Between a B and a C is a half step. 1 fret. Between C and D, whole step. Okay, so the guitar staggers the notes, so you can play 3 octaves with one hand. I'm playing 3 octaves. That is remarkable. This is a great idea. Why I love the guitar, super portable, great rhythm, great rhythm instrument. An instrument that's kind of easy to play. You learn shapes. Then if you advance, you learn how the shapes work everywhere. So I've been going over this idea that just hit me. So I've reached some level. I'm an average player. I can grab all the chords. I can play on time. I can do the chords on time. I get rhythm. I get what muting is. If you're playing rock guitar and this is electric and you got distortion, this is chunka, chunka, chunka. Oh man, that's awesome. So my point is the pentatonic scale. So I've been playing this every day. I'm not great. I'm average. I'm about to become good. I'm about to go from average. I'm leveling up because I'm doing my exercises. I'm doing my exercises every day. I've been doing this for 3 years. I decided to do videos and they're terrible. These are terrible. But I'm going to go with you and you can walk with me and we'll do this every day. I'm not going to show you all the tricks like I'm a really accomplished guitar player. That's all the other channels. I'm going to be the average guy. So what am I doing? Every day, the C pentatonic scale with the cage system. Cage system. If you play the C and move it up, the same shape, that is a D chord. C, D, E, F, G. That's a G chord. So, that's the way the guitar works. The shapes move. That's an E. D moves to an E. If you move it up 2. That's why you learn shapes. And then you start learning how this puzzle goes together. So the same scale I've been practicing, if I move it up 2, instead of playing open string, this counts as holding with my first finger. I move it up 2. If I practice that every day, I would be learning the D scale. I'd be playing in the key of D. The next one that goes on the scales I've been practicing is this shape. Starting here. Same shape that I was playing here. I'm not playing here because I moved everything up two frets, one whole step. I'm now playing everything in the key of D. Next one. Same shape I've been playing. I moved it up 2 steps, or 2 frets. 1 step, 2 half steps. Next shape, pentatonic scale, same shape, moved up 2 frets. So knowing the shape, practicing in the key of G, now I just moved up 2, same shape, now I'm playing the key of D. Then everyone's favorite, every rock guitar player loves this shape when you're playing first, third finger. That is where you start doing the great leads. Now I went more than half. I'm now playing over the halfway point. So what happens? Well, you can play this down at the beginning again. Now the next note goes below the halfway. That means it's below. I can't play that note. I have to play this one up here. Because it's actually below the nut. That's my big thing that actually is carrying me to another level. So I'm doing this so that I can get to a better level. If you walk with me in this, it's going to be some dude talking to you. I don't even, I'm trying to figure out, someday I'll get a real camera. Right now I'm going to use my phone. Who cares? My thing is not going to be I'm an accomplished player showing you all the tricks. I'm a regular guy, average player, about to become a good player because I've been doing my exercises every day. So it's a 15-minute session doing your exercises. The last thing I do every time is the same pentatonic scale on each individual string a bunch of times. Now you'll see guitar players know how to get from one place to another. You want to be able to play the notes, the scale on each string. So those are the shapes, the positions you need to learn. That's it for today. We're going to continue working on this breakthrough for several days later.